It's important to note that the usage of chi-square usage of the chi-square. This is basically chi-square is used to measure the expected values chi-square is used to measure the expected values with compared to results. So chi-square is used to measure the expected values with compared to results. Means to compare the expected value with the observed values. So it means a test that is calculated as the sum of squares of observed values, observed values, sum of squares of observed values minus expected values sum of squares of observed values minus expected values whole square divided by expected values. So it's a general form of the chi-square distribution. This is a general formula of the chi-square distribution. If the chi-square test depends upon a single variable, which we can say that is the goodness of fit test. Now we will discuss about at first instance the chi-square goodness of fit test. Though this test is dependent upon a single variable, it means single independent variable. Then we in next lecture we will try to discuss about the chi-square test of homogeneity and independence. So in this lecture we will try to discuss about the chi-square goodness of fit test, though the test which depends upon a single variable, those data which depends upon the single variable, or that data is a nominal type data and non-parametric test is used as a chi-square test. So this is a general formula of the chi-square test, calculated as a sum of the squares distribution of the observed values minus expected values whole square divided by expected values, where mathematically we can express as chi-square is equal to summation of OI summation of OI minus EI whole square divided by EI. So the general formula for the chi-square test is mathematically interpretation is that the chi-square test is equal to sum of OI. OI, which means observed frequency from the ith category. OI means observed frequency from the ith category minus expected frequency from the ith category divided by EI. Okay, so this is a general formula for chi-square test, chi-square goodness of fit test. Summation of observed value at a ith category minus expected value from a ith category whole square divided by expected value minus ith category. What is basically its purpose of this formula is that this is basically what is expected values which we try to focus upon. We can say the future values are the values which we can predict. These are known as expected values, and the observed values after the practical or the experience of the product or service or anything, what values we obtained. So what is basically the difference of these two? The future values are predicted values and the observed values are actual values. These are known as observed values are actual values. These are known as expected values are future values are predicted values. So what is basically the difference? What is basically the variance in between these two values? So that values will be divided into the actual value, the forecasted values or predicted values. So now this is the formula for chi-square goodness of fit test if the data is depends upon a single variable. So here OI is the observed frequency for ith category, whereas EI is the expected frequency for ith category. Now consider the example of the chi-square test. Consider the example of chi-square test. Example number 1. In the consumer marketing, for example, in a consumer marketing, a common problem the marketing manager encounters is the selection of the appropriate in a consumer marketing. A common problem the marketing manager encounters is the selection of the appropriate package design. Appropriate package design. Assume that a manager wishes to assume that a manager wishes to compare 5 different packages, to compare 5 different okay, so assume that a manager wishes to compare 5 different packages designs. He is interested in knowing he is interested in knowing which is the preferred which is basically the preferred one of that the same, which is basically the most preferred one of that the same can be introduced in the market, which is most preferred one of that the same can be introduced in the market. Here a random sample of 200 consumers, random sample of 200 consumers, random sample of 200 consumers gives the following picture. Gives the following picture. A picture is that, assume that in a consumer marketing, a common problem the marketing manager encounters is the selection of the appropriate package design. Assume that a manager wishes to compare 5 different package designs. He is introduced. So he is interested in knowing which is the most preferred one, so that the same can be introduced in the market. A random sample of 200 consumers gives the following picture. So different package designs are there, and the random selection of the 200 consumers were doing a following picture. Our picture is that package design and preference by consumer. Preference by consumer. So a marketing manager have a 5 package designs: package A, B, C, D, E. And preference by the consumer is that 36 during a random selection. It is observed that 36 consumers preferred the packaging A. 52 consumers preferred the packaging B. 40 consumers preferred the packaging C. 37 consumers preferred the packaging D. 35 and 37 preferred the packaging E. So the total consumers are 200. 200 consumers given a following picture. So you can say that 36 consumers preferred package design A, 52 consumers preferred package design B, 40 consumers preferred package design C, 35 preferred package design D, and 37 preferred package design E, and the total preferences is 200 preferences. And we have a 200 consumers data about their preferences of the package design. Which package design is more preferred? Either the package design A is more preferred, either the package design B is more preferred, either the package design C is more preferred, either the package design D is more preferred, either the package design E is more preferred. So this is the data and their preferences values about the consumers regarding the different package designs. So now we have to check either these packages are equally preferred by the consumers, or there is a significant difference between the preference among the preferences of the packages. Either the A package design is more preferred by the preferences, or the B is more preferred by the preferences, or we can say that all package designs are equally preferred by the consumers. So we have two conditions. One condition is that all package designs are equally preferred by the consumers, and second condition is that no, there is significantly difference. There is a significant difference in package designs and their preferences. Maybe package B is more preferred by the consumers, or maybe package C is more preferred by the consumers. We don't know about the significant difference between the package designs and their preferences. So to resolve the issue, either all packages are equally preferred or there is a significant difference between the package designs and their preferences. So we will try to resolve this kind of issue, the preferences and the package designs. So now we will try to resolve this kind of issue by using the chi-square test, chi-square goodness of the fit test. Okay, so we will discuss this problem in next chapter, in next lesson.